God makes an extraordinary promise to Joshua and the Israelites. In Joshua chapter 1 verse number 3, it reads, "Every place that the sole of your foot will tread upon, I have given to you, just as I promised to Moses." God is saying to Joshua, every place that the sole of your foot will step on, every place, as long as it is under the sun, as long as it is on here on earth, as long as it has got geographical coordinates, it doesn't matter who is in possession of that land. It doesn't matter the security, the walls that they have built to protect that place. It doesn't matter the demons and the enemies that are in that land. Every place, in other words, God is promising Joshua the whole world. And he is saying, as long as your foot is going to step on that land, I have given to you. Not that I will give you. No, I have already given you, just as I promised to Moses. So what you are just supposed to do, Moses, you are supposed to go to that place and step on it. And as long as you are going to step on that land, I have already given to you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the promises that are being given to Joshua, they are not limited to specific time or people. It extends to all believers who walk in faith and obedience, regardless of your gender, regardless of your race or your nationality. God's promise to give every place where our foot tread is a testament in his abundant provision and faithfulness. He has already prepared blessings, opportunities, and victories for us to inherit. And ladies and gentlemen, I have two things that I want to talk about that are going to help you to take hold of your possessions. Number one, speak words. I believe that when God spoke to Joshua, Joshua also spoke to himself and to people that the land that I am going to step on, that land God said he has already given to me. So he continued to declare the words that God had spoken to him. Our words are not merely sound vibrations, ladies and gentlemen. They are containers of power and creative force. When we speak words in faith and victory over our lives, we align ourselves with God's promises and pave the way for their manifestation. Remember in John chapter 22 verse 29, when God spoke to Job, he said, you will also decide and decree a thing, and it will be established for you. Ladies and gentlemen, God is saying to Job, whatever thing that you are going to decree, speak, decide, that thing shall I establish. It's a blank check. Speak it and I will do it. Why? Because I have given you all things. So you have to decree it and declare it, and you shall see it manifesting in your life. Number two, there is what we call active participation. You don't just have to speak it, you have to act upon the words that you have spoken. We need to play a role with our actions in obtaining these blessings. Don't just sit and say, I want money and money is going to come. No. Take action. Go into that marketplace. Open that company. Register that company. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want a job, go and apply for that job. That's active participation. And when you're applying for that job, you know that God has already given you that job. That's active participation. God doesn't just hand them to us in a silver platter. No, he expects us to step out in faith, to move forward with the confidence, and to claim what he has given or promised us. Matthew chapter number 9 verse 21. Remember, there was a woman with the issue of blood for 12 years. She was suffering. But she spoke words. She said to herself, if I can just touch the robe, the hem of his garment, I will be made well. She received her healing immediately as she touched the hem of Jesus' garment. Ladies and gentlemen, the healing of the woman was already in Jesus Christ. But what did she do? She spoke words. She believed that Jesus Christ carried her healing. And when she spoke words, it was followed by action. It tells good she had to cut all the boundaries. She had to remove all the people that were standing on her way. And she touched the garment of Jesus Christ out of faith. Ladies and gentlemen, by declaring victory and possessing our possessions through faith-filled words and actions, we are actively participating in the fulfillment of God's promises in our lives. Our words and actions have power to shape our destiny and bring God's promises to fruition in our lives. God bless you.